Hello, my lovely viewers. All zero of you. Welcome back to a very long awaited Dungeons and Dragons Dice Tossers. I know everybody here is just thrilled to be here. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Paige was really quiet.
Yeah.
You're losing connection. Oh no.
Shit.
Only copied the title, not the actual link.
Don't worry, I posted. I got it.
And that's 21, not 22. I mean, that's 22, not 21. we're just
You're
off.
tired.
Yeah, mentally, physically,
Quarantine
emotionally.
got us like, fuck.
Oh, no, it's not even quarantine. It's more like, Anyway, it's more my new job, but let's see, where did we leave off last session? Oh, yes, Lucas had,
I zapped some bitch's foot.
And then, guards, and the guards had a small talk to you about, hey man, like, everything cool and all that.
They fucked with me. I don't like it.
They didn't touch you, they didn't physically harm you, they were
No,
like.
they blocked me.
And then they kind of like, after having a chat with you, they kind of like walked off.
Yeah, they blocked me.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to go fucking find her.
May have helped in her.
They did not stop me, they frustrated me and possibly made it worse for this person.
Crow, I need that person alive.
I never said I was going to end them.
Bro doesn't care. Remember, before the session, he said he legitimately doesn't care.
But, yes. So, Alfred, your prey has escaped. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna run back to their fucking store because it's like, well, there's only one place they could have fucking gone, as far as I'm aware. Unless they went to the fucking guard station, and then it's like, well, I can't get to them anyway. Might as well just wait around their shop.
If you're just waiting there, why not just wreck it? And before anyone judges me or anything, remember, I am Cthulhu first.
Cthulhu Cthulhu.
I love chaos.
It looks like it's a
first.
chaos control.
Yeah, pretty much.
But back at the store, I believe that last session.
There.
You're not there?
Yeah, remember, I warned her and then I left.
Okay.
I warned her, I tried to talk to her about it, and she shut the door and I left. Because I know what's about to happen and I'd rather not be there.
Yeah. But, so you left, where are you going?
What can I explore around?
There are several different shops. There's several different shops, such as the general store, there's a blacksmith, and the tavern. But there's also, let me take a look at my notes. There's also a small store on the outskirts of town that really sells knickknacks and all that, like little small trinkets.
I mean, sure, why not?
Which one?
Trinket store, let's go.
Alright, you head down the road to this small little, what looks to be cart, and a lady a lady has just is standing in front of the card and seems to be talking with the man inside. After a little while, the man pulls out a small silver ring, and the lady hands him a couple pieces of gold. After that, the lady takes the ring and moves on. Another satisfied customer.
Hello.
Ah, hello. How are you today? My name is Whizbig the Big Chiz.
Is it really?
You see this Goliath just standing in his cart with a.
God
Yeah.
damn, this nation has a
Yeah,
lot of
no.
Goliaths.
Remember, there is a lot of
Yes,
mountains in
no.
this area,
I know that, but still.
and you haven't gone far enough away from the. Wait, no, not Goliath. My bad. It's supposed to be lizard folk. My bad. He is a lizard folk.
Mm, still could be fun.
So let me give him a different. So, what can I do for you?
Just came here to look. So, what do you know about the golden lily?
Many rumors spread around of the golden lily, but I do not know anything other than the rumors.
Do you know anything about the app the apothecary shop owner?
No. You see, I am more of a traveling business associate. I do not stay in one town for too long.
I just realized I'm gonna have to
Well,
make a new character
just
soon.
to give you a heads up, because of a dispute between her and one of my party members, she caused one of my party members who was looking for a cure for her brother to cry because she whacked her with a broom before she even got a word out.
I do not
Um.
care for other people's affairs.
Oh no, I was basically warning you because there might be a lot of destruction and lightning in the town sooner or later. Just wanted to give you a heads up to steer clear.
Thank you. As you know, us lizard folk care for our own survival first. I will pack up shop almost immediately, but I want to make a few more cells so I can buy some more food for the road.
All right.
Are you
What do you?
interested in any of my wares?
Sure. What you got?
He pulls out he pulls out a few small cases of made of wood. These cases have different jewelry, such as rings and necklaces and bracelets and all that. For I normally the ladies like the more colorful gems variety. I pick these up on the way and I personally enchant them.
Nice. What enchantments have you given them?
At first, you normally pick out the item and then I give them an enchantment, depending on what you want the item to do.
Okay.
These are
Cameron's.
all these are all handmade, by the way.
Nice.
I don't know why my bullshit meter is just going off the charts right now.
Oh, by the way, downhill. Remind me, what color tiefling is Cam again?
You don't know. She never shared that information.
I've seen her before. Wouldn't I
Yes, you've
know?
seen her, but each doesn't mean you can tell what type of tiefling she is.
No, I mean the color of her tiefling skin.
Her skin is, yeah, you will remember that. It's kind of palish, kind of like a human, right, Cam?
Yeah, she looks like a tanned human.
Hmm. She goes.
And I mean Trump kind of tan, not a normal tan.
She goes.
Can
Do
we
you
not
have
get
a?
political on the stream?
Sorry.
And she'll think. You have one of those jewelry that's sort of like it's sort of like half, and when the two, it's sort of like for two people, so that whenever they come together, it can reunite.
Hmm. He pulls out a few. He looks through his necklaces, and he says, "Give me one moment." He takes one of the bigger, rounder necklaces, goes to the back. You can clearly hear some metalwork being done. About a few minutes later, he comes back and shows you. The round circular shape has been changed into more of a star shape. And as he also splits it apart, you see that now it's two necklaces and they can come back together easily. But they do not stick metallically, you have to physically put them back together.
Yay. How much?
Do you prefer an enchantment on these?
How much for enchanted or unenchanted?
For the enchantment, considering this was custom metal work, and my time is very valuable, as you say, there is danger in the area. But you warned me of such danger, so I'll say I will waiver the time. I will charge you 5 silver for these necklaces. Together, not separate.
Okay. How much for enchantment?
It depends on the enchantment you want. The more complex the enchantment, the more the money it requires. For an example, I can make a sword into a magical sword. It would take me about 2 hours, but after that, it will cost 150 gold pieces.
Okay, just plain as is then. And think she'll give him 5 gold instead of 5 silver.
Ma'am, you gave me a little too much. Would you like some change?
No, thank you. Hope you have a great day.
You know, the, you know, the church, the church has been doing very good lately. Maybe you should go there and pray to your god. As he pockets the gold.
Yep, as she will go off. She may as well go tell the rest of the party who isn't Alfred at the moment about the dude with the tinker dude.
Too bad the only person around is Alfred.
Oh, by the way, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What do I roll to find Cam's character first?
You can't.
I'm not in town.
She's not in town. She's at the
I'm-
dungeon.
Ah, okay. I
Like
guess
a
it's
day
just
away, like
for-
at least 2 days away. If I remember right.
Yep.
And I guess I'm just exploring around town.
All right, Alfred.
Probably get for like just prepping to watch the show.
Alfred,
Yeah.
you and Bjarni are walking around town. Where are you going?
You know where we're going.
You make it to the shop. The door seems to still be locked.
I'm pretty much just gonna wait around outside it, so
How long are you willing to wait?
I'm willing to wait until it's about dusk.
Okay.
Okay. That's never a good sign.
So we're gonna move on to the others. Apex, you home?
I don't think he is yet.
If Apex is not home, we will wait a little bit before going to.
Okay then.
Oh, he is home. Okay then.
May just not have his mic stuff set up.
Back in the cave and this is outside the cave, by the way. This is right after what you've seen Apex. Right outside the cave. Oh, hello, Ainz. Good. We
Hey,
just got to your
Ainz.
part. I think roll 20 is now glitching on me. Let me reload roll 20. But I'll describe what I remember happening. So,
Alright.
if I remember right, you guys went into the cave for about a few minutes, and then you immediately left the cave.
Austin,
Yes?
you're a robot. You are a robot.
Hello? Hello?
No
You
more
are a
arigato,
robot.
sir.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Lag spike. Horrible.
but you are a robot. It's fixed now, but you were.
Okay. So, after going through the back entrance once again, you guys are now currently outside. I'm sick, remember? I did not know you were sick. I apologize. Hope you feel better. As you guys are outside, the little kobold is like fuming of what's happened to their brethren and all that. However,
Hmm?
if I remember right,
Austin,
yes,
you were cutting in and out.
What happened? Like, what actually happened to my Discord? It happened as soon as Ainz joined.
Ainz is cursed.
Okay, so
My day's already going terrible. Fucking head.
so
Ainz, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
the kobold is staying in place because that's what that's what Apex told him to do, and has not gone back into said cave yet. However, they are constantly looking at the back entrance and looking back at you guys. Back and
Ugh.
forth.
Game plan. Hmm.
The kobold snaps his finger as a little fire comes up.
Fire is good against one. There are more than one.
He snaps two fingers, two fires come up.
I'm just gonna pat the kobold's head. Like, yeah, okay, buddy.
Apex, would you like to type? Also, Ainz, you are also in this scenario.
Mm,
You guys are
Yeah.
currently outside the cave.
got it. Let's go get Alfred.
Alfred already said no. Remember?
You don't know about that. You don't know who the necromancer is, Jacob.
Actually, I do, because the goose was there. I don't know what ties into the rest of the party, I just know it exists.
Goose!
The party never saw a goose in the cave. You only saw undead and then you left.
No. No. I saw the goose. I just didn't tell anyone about the goose, because can't talk.
Tomato, tomato.
Did you? It's a goose. Oh, shit.
Are we about to have an entire goose reference?
What? What about a goose?
Paige, that's exactly what it is.
Ainz, do you remember what happened to
I remember in character. I remember out of character.
That's what you're dealing with.
Kalir just kinda, she's like, goose. You saw, Casimir, you saw a goose.
You never said anything, I thought.
God damn it, Brej.
Goose, yes.
Shit. You see, one of my first big forays into adventuring, Loki got involved and he turned a warlock into a goose.
I'm just gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you with cold, dead eyes and just be like, what?
And said goose has been stalking me and the rest of my traveling companions since.
That's ridiculous.
Oh god.
Wow.
I know how it sounds.
Are you? I'm going to place a hand on your head and check your temperature.
Touch me again and prepare to lose something precious.
Just wanted to make sure you weren't hallucinating.
I was not hallucinating. I saw
Hmm.
Loki turn a warlock
Oh
into
no, I believe you.
into a
It's just
goose.
ridiculous.
Yes, I agree it is ridiculous. The guy was trying to summon what was I can't even remember the name. What was the Eldritch being again? He was trying to summon some kind of old god or something by making a town not sleep.
So
Um,
what I'm getting here is a guy wanted the town not to sleep, so they summoned an eldritch being, and that thing that summoned the eldritch being was a
It is now a goose, yes. It was not always a goose. It was once a human.
Hmm. How did you turn it into a goose?
Loki.
Loki must
She
have
doesn't
used-
say anything else. She just says Loki.
Huh.
Hmm.
well, Odin's gonna have more words with Loki.
Well, I guess that's a thing.
Yes, it is.
Rather
Well, who
hard to
wants to eat
believe,
goose
but
tonight?
actually, goose
Sorry.
does sound pretty good. Let's go murder a
One
goose.
moment. Can I get everyone's passive perceptions?
God damn
Everyone,
it.
everyone, or current group, everyone.
10.
Okay.
Downhill. Everyone, everyone, or current group, everyone.
Current group. Okay. And gamer. Oh wait, no, you're not on roll 20, so I'll have to
I
check first
have
myself.
no idea.
I think only Apex sees this. Apex? You see the little kobold trying to get into the hole. Stealthily, of course. Not stealth enough. Higher, it is pretty good at stealthing, you realize, but not high enough for you not to see it. 17. That little kobold tried. I can feel everybody just not approving of me right now.
What do you mean?
I can. Does somebody want to stop him before he dies or let him die? I personally have no qualms with this strange goose, but you seem to have a previous disposition.
I say we kill the goose and get it over with.
For some reason, I feel like that's a terrible idea with just the three of us and a kobold.
As you realize the kobold is trying to get into the hole,
I will pick up the kobold
make a grapple
By-
check.
by its little. Alright.
It will resist you.
The fuck do I roll? Athletics?
Yep.
You're asking the barbarian to roll athletics. Okay. And
Don't
here
worry.
we go.
I'll roll and roll 20 for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you grab it.
Got it. Next, I'm going to roll intimidation and tell it to stay still.
It pisses itself.
I'm telling it to stay still.
It pisses itself. Did I fucking stutter?
Do I care?
Considering now it's going down your arm and all that.
Again, this is nothing new.
It hasn't done anything else. It just pisses itself.
Good. I move it away from the door and plop it back down and say, stay.
Okay. So what's everyone else gonna do?
Alright, so
How many zombies were there? Again,
several. I'm
not
also, while we're
number.
out here, I am gonna roll some hit dice.
It was about 4 you saw in the entrance.
I'm axing Apex because Apex saw the goose. Apex could have seen more. So, Mr. Juster, how many undead did you see in there?
He saw about. Okay, so Apex, Jaster.
I'm sorry. I have a fucking headache. Please don't correct me on this at the moment.
Okay,
Fucking
so Apex,
God,
you remember, Cam, you get all your spell slots back. You also get your Hexblade Curse back.
I know. I was just putting in some hit dice, so instead of having 23, I have 60 hit points.
Apex, he saw about 8 zombies and 1 white, telling them what to do. You have a seeking suspicion that there could be more in the cave, but that's about all you've seen, and it looks like the zombies were mostly just moving rocks out of the way. Alright, you relay this info. But of course, you haven't gone that deep into the cave, and most of the zombies you did see were kobold. And once again, point out I would like the help of the barbarian. Okay. Who might change his mind now that now that this goose is involved.
I would like to point out that the entire reason Loki turned said warlock into a goose is because Alfred summoned Loki.
Oh,
So pissed off a goose because Alfred Want to fight a goose?
I don't know what the fuck happened, alright? All I know was 1 second I was chained up, and the next second the warlock who chained me up is a goose. And I'm in a maid outfit.
That adds more questions. Answers, I hope you know.
I just stare at Bruce, and slowly my clothes morph into the maid outfit. It's kind of looked like this.
Was
Callier,
it Loki or
as you
Warlock?
look down at your maid outfit, it has some considerable changes to it. Beforehand, it didn't look that well made when Loki gave you it, but now this is a high quality one. Like
What?
the material it used for actually looks like it's been processed more properly.
I can, because of a blessing of a god, I can now change my clothes at will.
Can I ask you a question
Does
about
that mean you can't? Does that mean that?
You know, I saw you like that before, but this is definitely a fond memory.
Oh, wait, is that actually Loki talking or someone
No,
else?
Jaster. I'm just reading off what he says in character.
Huh.
It's there's
You guys have a lot of shit on.
There are more like seriously, the quality of this thing has gone up like 10 times. Like more frills, an actual and your little sword you've been holding actually turns into a feather duster and all that. As your patron is laughing their ass off.
Lucille, I will cut you.
With what? I'm your sword.
Give me a second. We're asking Cthulhu person. Cthulhu person will gladly hand you a sword.
Alright, I transform back into my normal outfit, and I'm like, okay, I say we just go in and fuck shit
Cam.
up.
No, Cam. Remember what the blessing says. You can cast Disguise Self on yourself at will. Disguise Self lasts for an hour.
Oh.
You can't dispel it, and it's not concentration.
Fuck! I forgot to write down the blessing.
I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sorry that you did not remember these little details. You can cast it again and make it look like your clothes.
Yeah, I probably will, and just because I need my sword.
No, wait.
So,
once per long rest.
God damn it.
Big brain moment. You want to know what big brain moment is?
But you just said at will.
Yeah, means it doesn't take her action. It's more like once per long rest at will, like in PTU.
That's not how that works.
No way.
At will is.
No, I was looking at the I was looking at the invocation, not the thing I made for Cam. There we are. Yeah, it's at will. Never mind, Cam. You can cast it again.
Big brain moment.
Alright, yeah, I'm going back to my normal clothes.
Cam, big brain
There's
moment.
fuck fighting with a feather duster.
Cam.
Yeah?
Big brain moment. You know that thing that you know how when you were talking to a lady, she didn't like you as a tiefling?
The disguise self only affects my clothes. It doesn't affect my,
Yeah, it only affects the clothes. Now that I do remember.
Oh god!
Yeah,
Fire!
So.
Lucille, that made its day. That made its day.
I don't think we can take the goose without Aelfred, unfortunately.
So, who's here's the fastest?
I look over at Jaster.
Remember, you can actually fly.
I mean, true, I can fly.
As
Well,
Cam
then-
says, Cam says that, and her patron talks to her in her head. The kobold looks at you like you're crazy.
Cobalt
Bruce,
should look at her like crazy.
the kobold should probably stop because it doesn't want to suffer the wrath of.
But
Last.
last time I flew, Luna Devil's shit went down. It was bad time.
Very bad times.
I mean, wait, what?
I think, Cam, you forget. You're saying this in character.
I know I'm saying this in character.
This is why fonts from my character, like, that's why. Wait, what?
Well, I can run, but I'm known for taking my time when it counts.
I'll go.
You know what? No. Frick it. I know exactly what I am going to do.
Yes, Cam?
I'm going to try and stealthy fly again. And if shit goes down, you're going to hear a shit ton of screaming. Got it?
Okay.
Let me take a look at something. Cam, what are your spell slots right now?
I've level 4.
4th level.
Uh,
If you cast the fly spell at 4th level, and
Yeah?
remember, you don't have 4 spell slots to get to. I don't know why you have 4 there.
Shit is glitching out, and I don't know why it's glitching out.
At 4th level higher, you can target 1 additional creature for every spell slot higher. So
I can also bring one of you along.
I would suggest the Cobalt.
meh.
Bruce, you're also getting fly cast on you.
So
I
both-
don't like height!
Both and Bruce are now floating slightly off the ground.
No!
Bruce-
No!
The kobold with you, Cam, so it doesn't run.
Remember, Bruce, Bruce has to, point out where he's still moving, because it changes his movement speed to a flying speed of 60.
Oh, this is uncomfortable!
Kalir she summons her dual blade and just and sits in a cross-legged position, floating in air, just on like like this is funny.
Seen the space travel thing? He does that, and then takes a deep breath and starts flying in the direction tops.
Alright, remember, we're going in stealth. I'm bringing you along because I need some muscle.
I feel like if you're going stealthy, I was the worst person to bring with
I
you.
know! I'm bored.
Wait, so where are you going?
I am heading in the direction of town.
Cameron, where are you going?
I'm going. Actually, yeah, that's smart. Bruce, you head to town. I'm going to investigate the cave.
Fly does not have a limit unless,
It
Actually,
just
no.
times out.
Yeah, it
It doesn't have a range after it's cast. It just times out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It times out, and then it
an hour.
lands you gently.
No, you start falling unless you land first. But
All
Bruce,
right.
you have ways to land without a
Yes,
problem, so it doesn't matter.
ways to
Alright.
land.
Go grab Alfred before he reaches town.
He
Yes,
is probably already in town. Point.
Remember,
Well,
you're
head
2
out.
days out.
Oh,
Or
It'll take
You know
a-
what? You know what? Just keep an eye out from above.
Yeah, because you guys were further out than when I left you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
all right.
You keep
yeah,
an eye out from above. I'm going to
I'm-
scout inside.
It's still a terrible idea, but okay.
Alright, and I am going stealth flying.
Roll stealth with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
You're in the air.
Midday, sun high in the sky.
In a cave, that doesn't matter.
No. Yeah, but no, you're out. She's outside the cave.
Yeah, no, I'm going into the cave. I'm scouting.
The reason she'd have
Roll.
disadvantage is she's in the middle of the fucking air.
Okay, yeah. Roll stealth disadvantage,
Damn it.
but you will not trigger any floor-based traps. Okay,
God damn it.
I'll remember that.
I'm like
You don't have to
ninjing
remember,
between
it's there.
stalactites and whatever is on the ceiling.
So Cam, you're in the cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
Does she have-
Common, infernal, and draconic.
Quick question: is this being spoken, or is it being, or is
Hello?
I'm asking because if it's
I can't.
the eyes of the runekeeper,
Runekeeper.
This is being spoken, not read. So, you know, common and what? Cam?
Mm-hmm.
What's your languages?
Common, infernal, and draconic.
Alright, so from down here, you can hear the cracking of a whip as you hear in broken draconic, like slurring draconic, faster! The master wants this done soon! Faster! As the whip cracks once again.
Do.
As you walk, well, as you fly, I should
I'm
say.
I'm like running high right now. Sneaking.
she's not.
Hold on, let me reconnect.
Idea.
No! I'm not! Did you see?
Discord being so weird.
Did you mean to move me to room 3-2?
No, just reconnecting and go to small talk.
Hey. Giggly suddenly.
Roll 20's being weird.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Do I see anything?
As you continue to move down the hall, you can see many bloodstains on the walls and all that, and even severed limbs, scales that are thrown all across. At one point, you actually see a severed head of a kobold just laying there, his eyes still open, looking in horror. As you continue to move down and down the cave, you notice several tripwires that you are able to avoid these kobolds and their damn traps, you think. As you continue to move down and down the cave,
No, what I'm actually thinking is I can lure these kobolds into these traps.
As you continue to go down and down, you're actually very far down before you actually see anything. As you go down,
Okay,
you can
can you
see.
move? Can you?
Some reason, Roll20 is like hating
There?
me. For some reason, Roll20 is just hating me like a mofo today.
Austin?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you?
You
Can you hear me?
You cut out, but yeah, I can hear you.
As you continue to move down and down, you see many of the kobolds. Actually, quite a few of them being alive from this distance. You think a few of them being alive, but most of them being undead.
That
The ones that are undead are mostly just breaking off rocks and all that. Some of
uh,
these rocks are shiny jewels. As the living kobolds are pushing carts back and forth, dumping like rocks in one place, but taking the jewels further into the cave. As I need to re-roll roll 20 because roll 20's having server issues like bitches.
yeah, I know.
There's I'm just gonna tell you what you see. You see two minotaur skeletons just eyeing the entrance of where these jewels are going to. And the one who seems to be leading them looks to be a humanoid who actually seems to be more well togethered, actually wearing armor and carrying a bow on his back, a sword to his side, and a shield on his other arm. But mostly, he looks to have a whip, and every time a kobold falls down, you notice he whips the kobold in the back and says, "Get up, work." And then you hear cries of agony from the tiny creature.
Austin?
Hello?
There you are.
What was the last thing you heard?
About the whip.
As the whip comes crashing down to the kobold's back. Let's see.
Are these kobold zombies?
No. The kobolds that he's whipping, they are not. This one is clearly alive. Barely, but clearly alive.
Alright, in my head, I'm gonna tell Lucille, good, there's some survivors.
As the whip comes down and spikes hit it in the back, the kobold goes limp.
Never mind.
A few moments later, after the white walks over to the body and casting a spell, the kobold raises up as an undead. Grab a pickaxe, start mining. As the kobold does so, picks up a pickaxe and starts mining. We need another live one. As another kobold coming further down a second hallway come in. This one looking horrified to see its brothering. Push the cart!
Well, you're just rude. I'm whispering this.
Cool. Hey, Cam.
I'm trying to act, but I have a 7 in stealth.
I know. Hold on. Roll 20's being a bitch. Okay.
It
Doesn't help that my encoder seems to be overloading. I don't know why.
Austin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's just my internet's taking a dump. For some strange reason. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you
Your
hear me?
internet's acting up?
Can you hear me? Cam?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, I
Oh, thank
turned
God.
down the bitrate on the stream. It should be fine now.
Okay.
Roll 20 is still being a bitch. As then you are spotted by the white and the two honking monstrosities that are the minotaurs, the skeleton minotaurs.
Hello!
Why are you here?
I heard the rumor about the goose.
Ah, goose. The white looks confused.
Yes, a goose. And if there is a goose, it's kind of my fault and I have to get rid of it.
As it kinda
Especially if
taps
it's a
its-
necromancer
As
goose.
it kind of taps its like its chin, its bony chin with its skeleton arms. There is no goose here. There is the master, but he is currently not a goose.
Well, shit.
Are you here to talk to my master? He has been expecting some company, and I was ordered if I see anyone that is of the tiefling race to bring them to him. He is expecting to talk to. Oh, can't. Yes, a tiefling was supposed to come into the cave today.
Kevin, okay, I'm just sitting here like, this could go great or horribly.
Up to you. The light doesn't see you as an enemy unless you make yourself appear to be one, and the Minotaur skeletons seem to be following the White's orders. And currently, the zombie kobolds have kept mining, but the other kobold, like the one that just been freshly done, has not been hurt, harmed, or anything.
All right, let's go see your master then.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to stay flying, because
Of course.
kobolds are known for their traps.
That is perfectly fine. The rest of the way, there are no traps that I do not know of, but you may stay flying if you wish. The master did state that the tiefling would have spellcasting. However, your skin looks a lot brighter than he made it appear to be. It could be just my faulty memory.
The rest of the part.
Hello? Cameron? Can you hear me? Okay. Aye. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Austin, you're cutting in and out.
Okay, hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, I just turned down the settings on OBS. Ugh. The white leads you off. Can you Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? One moment. Maybe there's some background shit that's causing my CPU to take a dump. Hello?
Maybe it's on my.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's Maybe it's just shit today.
Oh, that's why my CPU's at 92? What the fuck?
Why? How many Chrome tabs do you have open?
I have... Let's see. I have 2 opened.
Okay.
One for YouTube, like for the... Okay, there we go. My CPU's going down now.
That was weird.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Maybe we can actually play the game. This is why I need a new computer. This is one of the reasons.
Okay, so I'm following him.
As you follow him, let's see. As you currently follow him, as I'm just messing with things,
So, what kind of operation are you running here?
the master is mostly collecting collecting gems for powerful spells. As my bloody roll 20 decides to close itself like the Alpha tab decides to close itself like a complete jackass. The lives of being a... Sorry, I'm running a D&D game while serving my master in these mines. It keeps some of the workers' spirits high, you know?
Yes, you gotta keep those slave spirits high.
Yes, you can't just keep whipping them, like, that's just not how you run... Ah! What am I thinking? My old life is over. I am not a kind person no more. I am an evil creature.
Everyone has a little bit of kindness in them.
You're right, sometimes. Sometimes I wish I could go... No. I live to serve my master, and that's all that matters.
I feel like I can change the white to my side suddenly.
To be fair, you can cast Detect Magic if you want to see and make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I think I will.
Alright. Do me a favor, cast Detect Magic first. Then make me
Okay,
an Arcana check with advantage, because you have Detect Magic up.
Okay, I'm going to use my invocation.
Okay. Necromancy magic, of course, is all around him.
Yeah. And Arcana check. That's a 22.
Okay, so Lucille will let you know that whites are normally, like, they don't normally talk this much because they're usually soulless, as the bodies are just brought back. Sometimes a white can be independent and could still serve their master if they have the same type of goals and all that. Like if the master's like, all right, just mind shit for me and keep these guys on track and all that. And that way the master doesn't have to hold concentration on maintaining the white. Like maintaining control. So
wait.
right now he is not under magical control of whoever this master is. You pass several more whites, undead, you know, the whole shebang. Hello? Fuck.
Oh boy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Aye, aye, aye. This is so troublesome. Hold on.
Ah, computers. Weren't they supposed to make life easier?
They were supposed to. There we go. Now I got my CPU running back to normal. The stream is going to be in a bit more delay, but
Yay.
it'll because I had it on stream setting fast. As you pass many more undead.
You then.
What the fuck is going on now? Round 11.
Austin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe it's your microphone.
No, it's not my microphone. It's not that. Like, my microphone was working just fine. Fucking hell, it's just that my CPU is being shark on. Like, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Okay,
Wish I could give.
without Chrome open, the CPU's what the fuck? It keeps spiking up and down.
I wish I could give you an answer. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my CPU. Why is it such... Maybe I do need to update fucking OBS. That's probably the problem. Like, I keep putting off updating OBS because every time I want to stream, apparently needs to be updated. That's probably the problem that's causing all this.
Hey, it's okay.
Well, theater of the mind for a moment. Theater of the mind. And the stream's catching back up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, theater of the mind. As you walk through more and more, past more undead, powerful looking undead, you see there, of course,
You keep cutting out when there's important information.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting pissed as well.
At this point, I'm not sure if we can continue the stream.
Hold on. Okay, hold on one moment. Um. Okay, can you hear me, Cam?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. From what it says online, I need to downgrade the what it looks like.
The quality.
Yeah, a little bit. I recently boosted the quality
Yeah.
like a few sessions ago.
That could explain a lot.
CPU says it's running alright. There we go. That should be fine.
Okay.
Now, as you continue moving down the corridor, moving down and further down,
Okay. Down.
let's see. Let me see here. Let me see.
And
God damn. Hello?
hey, what's up?
Not much. And by the way, this is taking several minutes, even with the fly spell.
Okay, we're going down and down. I'm assuming dead and prisons and things like that.
Of course. But most of the prison cells seems to be empty. Hello? Hello? Cam?
Is everything okay, Austin?
Really need a fucking new computer. And now Chrome's taking up a shit ton of CPU.
You're not talking.
Hello, can you hear me?